ain't come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tight end on the move left. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That has play good for 22. And the Jets have a first down. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Slot man in motion left. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Jets. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
Finding room at the 35. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play for Minnesota. An even 40 yards. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Vikings move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. Right back to the air following that pick six. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to...
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. A big hole. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings are able to extend their first quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hook.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready, ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Receiver in motion, headed left. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Set.
Slot man in motion right. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that is every returner's nightmare. Everyone's saying you can't get tackled by the kicker, but you have to give credit. What an effort there by the kicker to ensure he gets him down and he saves the touchdown. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
Let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down. And
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quickly to the outside and complete. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Jets first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 2nd and 6. Slot receiver headed right. Whoa! And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
On the set. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go now.
Back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Johnston motioning over. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Penix. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught! And he will score! Vikings. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is McConkey. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the gun, it's Penix. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Minnesota. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60. Set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Ready.
They motion the slot man left. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
With the score, Vikings 49, Jets 27.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Let's go. Let go.
Now a give on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 1st down and 1 shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
Here we go, sack.
They send him right out of the slot. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. you've got to make better decisions with it.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Second and a yard. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll have a Jets first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At their 48-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's third down and a few inches. Slot man in motion left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
A throw on the move is caught.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll send him over to the left. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So, no shortage of... Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, set, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now a handoff, running right. Has an opening, past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A toss, left side, caught by his... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Set, go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's got first down yardage. Bring it out to the 24.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Quick throw, taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Set.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They motion the slot man left. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They motion a receiver right. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He pulls it in around the 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion left. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. Here we go.
This drive will start on the ground. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. They'll run on 2nd down. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Ready up. 70 ring. 70 ring. Check. Buffalo 18. Track 60. Ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Still going. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 63, Jets 27.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Vikings will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
You say my look good.